So Marcin Rejmak, captain of the successful Polish team here at the European Amateur Team Championship. Tell me, how does it feel to have won the title?
We are very happy, we are extremely happy. Before we came here, we don't even dream about this. Of course, we was thinking about this and we was planning how to do this. But we are extremely happy and I hope we can do it again next year.
Absolutely. Well, the championship, of course, was run over a series of 6 max, sit-and-go matches and heads-up matches. So talk me through your team. Tell me what particular strengths they brought for Poland.
We find that I find that my team is very strong on the heads-up games and sit-and-goes. I already know that they are good on 9-man sit-and-goes, but it's almost the same. And before we start playing first sit-and-go, we already know that we need points. So we decide to each of us will be playing for points, for a maximum points on each tables. And we find that all of us are exactly the same, you know, strong enough to do this, and we can win each table. But our point was to be in top 3 in each table. It was a minimum what we want to get each round. And after top 3, we just play to get to win a table. So it was our strategy. Very simple, but I think it works. We find that after first rounds, when we scored 17 points, that's enough. That is enough. So we play the same each round. We only count the scores on the last round when it was very important about places.
So, having come through day 1 of this 2-day event, you were 1 point behind a very strong England team. How did that change the dynamic as far as your discussions with your team were concerned for the start of day 2? Because now you were really in with a shout of winning.
Yeah, before day 1, we wished to be in top 5. We were speaking to be in top 5. When we find that we are on the first place, we decide to just place heads up first, like normal games, and then see what's happened next. After heads up, if I could remember, we was 1 point behind England, and then we was a little bit worried because we know that English team was I think the biggest name over here. So, but there was very bad luck in next sit-and-goes, and we do our tactics, we scored the points, and we was lucky to win.
Absolutely. And of course, at that point, as the sort of late in day 2 approached, Hungary, Portugal, France in particular came back.
Yes, we was looking also on the Hungary and Portugal teams because they still was very close. But the points goes through to each team, so we were safe on the medals. When we find that England go wrong on the last round, we know already that we're fighting with France. Then we put everything on one hand. We wanna win. It doesn't important for us. We have a silver or bronze. We just wanna win that game. And finally, we did it.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, in winning, you won in the most dramatic of fashions because, of course, in the very last heads-up match, Arik essentially had to beat Brian Yates of England to take the match to a tie. Did you have a discussion with them? I mean, how does a team event enable you to manage that pressure?
It was very big pressure. Henrik told me that he don't want to play something like this again. He was worried about that this pressure will keep him on the last heads up what we're playing. He was worried that if I lost my heads up in playoffs, he will have again the pressure, and probably we will do a substitute in that game. Yes. And we decide that we will be put Michał on his place, maybe. We have not decided anything else, but I remember that Henrik said that he don't want this pressure again on him.
So in achieving a victory in that last match, which was absolutely sensational, we went to a playoff essentially where you had to select 3 of your players. Yes. You selected yourself. Henrik, you didn't select. Was that because of the pressure question, or? No,
I select already Henrik. I select Henrik, Michał, and myself. We speak of course in 4 person, and we decide that we are the most aggressive players, and we decide that we have the biggest experience in heads-ups. That's why I put our Michał, Henrik and myself, because we were more aggressive players than Ian is. Ian was a very good sit-and-go player, and he knows that he is a little bit weakest in heads-up than we are.
So are we going to see Poland back to defend their title next year?
You will see Poland back to winning next cup.
Fantastic. Marcin, thank you very much for talking to us. Good luck in your poker in the next year, and many, many congratulations.
Yes, I'm very thankful for this. As a captain of the team, I want to say thank you for all APAT members. You know, it's always a friendly atmosphere, which is very important for us. Also want to thanks to our sponsor and all people who doing APAT. That's great for us.
Excellent.
Thank you for it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Marcin.
Thank you.